What it do, YouTube/Patreon/BitChute. Today's video, I want to chime in with a quick impromptu video. In today's video, I want to talk about there is nothing wrong with being alone. Yes, there is nothing wrong with being alone. Now, there's a difference between being lonely and being alone. Being alone is something that you do by choice. You know what I mean? If you look at the word alone, I made a video about this like a year ago, damn it, 2 years ago. When you're alone, look at the word alone. Al one, you're one with the Al's, with the L's, with the Creator. You know what I mean? The Elohim, Allah, whatever your names you want to go by. You know what I mean? Yahweh Shah, Yahweh, Buddha, whatever names you want to go by. You see what I mean? Alone, Al one, you're one with the Al's, you're one with the L's, you're one with the creators. Like I said, it's a difference between being lonely or starting to rain, being lonely and being alone. And this is the thing right here, right? And this is something I want to just put on your mind, right? See, I always been like a loner type, on some lone wolf type of shit, and there's nothing wrong with that because, and like I said, it's nothing wrong with, you know, hanging around friends and being around people too. But at the same time, you gotta look at it like this: when you're alone, you can really fully process your own thoughts. You can really fully process your energy, you know, your spiritual energy, your emotional energy, you know, your physical energy. You know, you could process all this stuff when you're alone, because when you're around other people, and a lot of people that's always trying to be around people, that's because they need validation from other people to make themselves feel good. Like they need validation from other people to, you know, to feel like they need approval from people. Like that's why it's a lot of people always need to be around somebody, because they scared to be alone. They scared to face the thoughts what's in their own mind. That's why the whole term enlightenment is powerful, because when you're enlightened, you go within your darkness, meaning you go within and fight your demons, face your demons, and you bring out your light. You bring out that inner light inside of you. That's enlightenment. You see what I mean? And when you're alone and you're, you know, and you processing your thoughts and stuff like that, you can actually, you know, face these dark thoughts or face the shit and actually process your own thoughts. Like, for example, like, every time, like, let me give you an example, right? Have you ever tried to be alone? Well, you know how, like, sometimes everybody needs some alone time, whether you're married, in a relationship, anything, you got a family, you know, everybody needs some alone time, man or woman. You know what I mean? Let's say you ever had that thing happen to you where you, as soon as you get some alone time, motherfucker call your phone, and you be like, what the fuck? Or as soon as you get some alone time to actually do the craft that you love to do, let's say you love to draw, or you love to make beats, or you love to paint. As soon as you get some alone time to paint, motherfucker call your phone, notifications on your phone going off on Instagram and Facebook and shit. You see what I mean? Or motherfucker call your name, hey, woo, woo, woo. You see what I mean? That's because it's like those demons know, like a spiritual alert goes out, and those demons know that you're trying to get some alone time, and they doing what they can to interrupt you. Because, like I said, you got a lot of people out here that sleeping giants. If they actually just get some alone time to process their own thoughts, to process their own emotions, they'd be able to figure shit out. And another thing is, if you always hanging around people, you can never really process your own thoughts, because you got exterior influences influencing your thoughts and your behaviors. You see what I mean? You got people saying this, giving their opinion on this, giving their opinion on that, and it's like you never really could process your own opinion. You see what I mean? You got all these outward distractions that's distracting you and shit like that. That's why it's good to have some alone time. Like I said, it's different between being lonely and being alone. Like when you being alone, you choosing to be alone because you need some alone time to get your thoughts together, you know, get some rest and shit like that. So let's think about that. People that always need to be around people, when always need to hang around in groups and shit, is because they need validation. They feel like they need support from other people. They scared to be alone because they scared to face those deep, dark thoughts and the fucking evil shit that they've been doing all their life. They scared to face that shit. So they always need to be around company of people. That's why a lot of these celebrities always need an entourage, or they always need somebody around them. Not all of them, you know, some of them want alone time too, like, damn, leave me alone and shit like that. But a lot of these motherfuckers always need somebody around them and shit, because they scared to be alone. They scared to be lonely and shit like that. You see what I mean? They scared to just process their own thoughts and emotions, because they know they did some evil, wicked shit. Or not, even if they did do no evil, wicked shit, they just don't know how to be alone, because they always had people around them. They always had people there to comfort them or validate their opinions or validate the shit that they say. You see what I mean? So it's like it's always good to have some alone time so you can process your own thoughts and your own emotions, man. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Like I said, my foot on their motherfucking neck, man. I'm uploading constantly. You know what time it is. King 603 Joey Takeover, man. Wake the damn up, man. You know what time it is.